Now, listen, you guys, word in the streets is that Sexy Red is out there switching on Nicki Minaj for the Transformer. And now it seems like things are now coming up full circle. It seems like the publicity stand and everything, now we know why she was doing all that, because you do know that without the theatrics, she cannot sell. Like at this point, you could swear she's the one who actually went to the school for Xing. You understand what I'm saying? You could swear she's the one that actually went to LaGuardia, okay? And we're also going to be talking about Queen Radio re-entering Billboard 200, and we're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj's album outdoing Doja Cat's first week sales. Like, this is insane if we're going to be honest. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing amazing. Merry Christmas to all of you. If you have missed my first video, Merry Christmas to you all. Enjoy your holidays and your time with family. But that doesn't mean that we're going to stop sipping the tea. So without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So you guys, you do know that, well, in my previous video, I spoke about the Transformer hanging out with Nicki Minaj's husband's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, you got that, all right. And so whilst she was at it, she decided to twerk along to, Red's song, Bow, 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 F my baby daddy and stuff like that. And of course, people were like, okay, what's happening? The paid blog, allegedly, in my own opinion, the paid blog, of course, The Neighborhood Talk, decided to basically repost that. You do know that lately they've been doing a promo for her. If she sneezes, they post. If she farts, they post. If she does so little as, green, they post about it, because they are on a quest to keep her talked about, since they've seen that, Nicki Minaj had taken over each and everything. And so now they're trying to reinsert her in the conversation again. And at the same time, they're trying to erase the embarrassment of hers coming online crying about a man that she had announced, has done away from several weeks ago. So that's what they're trying to do. So of course they did repost that and started making its rounds. And you do know that previously there had been allegations of Red shading her. So of course that made a little bit of buzz. And so what came as a shock to a lot of fans is when Red actually commented on that video and said, you know what's coming next, right? Okay. And it seems like that was received with mixed feelings, you guys, with some people feeling like, oh my goodness, is she hinting at a collaboration? And some people are like, oh my goodness, what's happening? Are you switching on Nicki Minaj and stuff like that? Now, personally, I do believe that, yeah, there is actually a collaboration coming. There is a remix coming, because by herself, old girl cannot make any buzz, okay? If she couldn't even make any buzz with the hype that Megan had for her comeback and, the 2 million video that they shot, obviously, do you understand what I'm saying? By herself, she's not going to be making any buzz. So the only way that people are going to talk about her is if she decides to attach herself to every and a new upcoming and popping female rapper. And I guess this is what they've decided to do. And now I guess it makes sense, you guys, all the shenanigans, the publicity stunts and everything that they've been doing with the husband, because we all know that if they do not do that, nobody would have cared to check out that song. And for somebody who's claiming to be in love, coming out with a song called F My Baby Daddy wouldn't have made any sense. So I do think that all the shenanigans with her and her husband, all that was calculated, and they were trying to do that to sell a narrative. And you do also know that she had said herself that she wants to come up with an album like Lemonade. So what they're doing right now is just setting the stage. And for all of you who think that this just happened overnight, like just because she was on a rant a few days ago, that's when she decided to come up with the remix, to Sexy Red song, then you actually denser than that, because for somebody who doesn't write, obviously it had to take a lot of writers to get them in a room, the partisans and the likes, to come up with that verse. So this process has been a long time coming, and I do believe that this verse has been done for quite some time now. And also they were looking for a way to sell that music to gullible people who buy any and everything, who don't even see that this is an egg that's being put out. So yeah, it seems like that remix between the two of them is coming. Now, I did see some people saying, oh my goodness, Nicki Minaj is going to be so bothered. And I'm like, don't even fool yourself. Like, let's not act like that. If anything, Nicki Minaj put that girl on the map. Like, after she worked with Nicki Minaj, everybody started wanting to work with her. Before then, the only person that actually gave any F's about her was none other than Sukihana and all those other girls, all right? So let's not act like Nicki Minaj did not clean up her image to a certain extent, you know? She made her marketable, if we're going to be honest, because after she worked with Nicki Minaj, that's when Drake took her in. That's when a lot of other people started trying to collaborate with her. So she has done what she does best, uplift people. And now, you know, when the hype is on another level, the Transformer is going to do what she does best, suck the energy out of people's careers. And it's said that Red is not even realizing it right now. But, I mean, if she has decided the Glorilla fate for her, who are we to stand against her? If she likes it, we love it, all right? If this is the fate that you have chosen for your career and yourself, oh, so be it, sweetie. All right, so be it. All right. I hope this entire buzz is going to be worth it. I hope the collaboration is going to be worth it, because now, if she doesn't know, she's going to jack her style. And now that she's seemingly single, or I don't know, acting single, I guess that's the aesthetic that she now wants to go with. That's the vibe that she now wants to go with. So if she bites your style and if she runs with it, I don't want to see you coming here crying on the internet, Red. All right, you have decided to make your bed, now lay in it, okay? And if things turn out the Glorilla way, we don't want to hear anyone coming out here crying about it. And I don't think that Nicki Minaj is pressed at all. And I do know that a lot of Sexy Red supporters are actually Barbz. And so if you also do lose that support, please don't act surprised. I mean, people are allowed to do what they want to do, the same way that anybody is allowed to collaborate with who they want to collaborate with. Barbz are allowed to support who they want to support, all right? But personally, I don't look at it as switching sides. I mean, if Sexy Red's team came out and told her that this was a smart business move, oh well, we love it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think is going to happen. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hiccups, you guys. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section how you think this is actually going to end. Do you think it's going to end well for Sexy Red, or do you think that she's going to go out sad like Cousin Sloth? All right. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Queen Radio. Queen Radio is out there. Queen Radio Volume 1 re-entered this week's Billboard 200. And I'm just like literally, Barbz, you guys are very powerful. You guys are very determined. You guys are always out there supporting genuinely. And it's not just the internet hullabaloo, but it's also just plain pure support for the music that you love. And all this, I believe, was influenced by Nicki Minaj comparing Queen Radio and, of course, Pink Friday 2, saying, oh my goodness, Queen Radio was not even all that and stuff like that. And so I guess this prompted, a lot of conversation around that project, all right? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 is out there still doing wonders. Now, you guys, in its second week, Pink Friday 2 has managed to sell 100,000 albums. And it seems like we're not the only people who are grateful for that. Nicki Minaj herself is super grateful. This is what she had to say. She said 100,000 more albums sold in the second week during Christmas. Blessings on blessings. Thank you. Pink Friday 2 said happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, ciao. Whoa. Congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Now, for those of you who do not know why this is such a big deal, well, the reason is because, first of all, it is Christmas season, and a lot of Christmas carols and Christmas songs really do be running the charts and, taking over during the season. But Nicki Minaj still dropped in Christmas season against all odds, and her album is still having the buzz. Her album is still breaking barriers. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that, all right? And number 2, also, you guys, Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj are actually occupying the top 2 spots on the Billboard 200 for a second week in a row, because the number 1 album is obviously Taylor Swift's album this week, all right? And we're also going to be talking about Everybody, you guys. Everybody by Lil Uzi and Nicki Minaj has sold over 500,000 units in the US. Congratulations to Lil Uzi and Nicki Minaj for that. All that, you guys, without an album. And that is amazing to watch. It's a beautiful era to actually watch, you guys. So yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that, all right? I just came across something which is very interesting to me. Do you know what it is? The Transformer's husband is out there getting facial, piercings and jewelries and things like that. And another person was out here making fun of him, saying that, oh my goodness, he's now channeling his inner Uzi. Like, imagine the identity crisis that happens in that household. One person thinks they're Nicki Minaj, the other person thinks they are Lil Uzi. The next thing, they're going to come up with an Everybody remix. Let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that. So as it stands right now, you guys, Nicki Minaj's album is outselling people's Doja Cat's album Scarlet, because I think it had 79,000. So in its second week, it is still outdone Doja Cat's album's first week sales. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is who you people think you're on the same league with. Like, even if you form a rap group, all of you female rappers against Nicki Minaj, she will still hold her own. Like, call all those other losers, call Remy Ma, call Lil Kim, call everybody, and you guys make a tag team, form a female rap group, and you will see that she'll still come up, in the top. But that being said, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about all these topics that we have spoken about. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. And until my next one, you guys, Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, that's just me being extra.